let's wait for all this to load up as per usual. Make sure everything looks somewhat respectable enough. For some reason I'm not getting the notification here. There it is in my inbox. So that's cool. Okay. Anyways. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm just making sure everything looks respectable enough for all of you guys. Okay. Looks like we should be good to go, I think. It's been a while since I've done this, so you know, got a lot of things to check off here before we get going. Let me just do one of them real quick. See how horrendous that looks on there. Oh, looks pretty good. Okay. We'll roll with it. Alright guys, well thanks for coming back here to the Lush Gaming channel. It's been a hot minute since we brought you any farm sim content, so I figured today was the day. Lone Oak is finally out for PC players. So yeah, as most of you guys know, this was definitely my favorite map in Farm Sim 17, and I've just been kind of patiently waiting for it to come back here to 19, and here we are finally. So yeah, this map looks awesome in 19. The new skybox, whew, awesome. Awesome. Good work, everybody that helped out on this mod. I appreciate it. So yeah, most of you guys that have tuned into our channel are pretty familiar with this map in general, so I don't really need to run around and show you guys everything. And thankfully I've been kind of stockpiling mods for a while, so I basically have most of the same equipment from our previous 17 version of this map, including our planter here. But most of the mods have been updated to 19. So there's been some changes, like you can do some changing on this planter now, and some of the other stuff not really super relevant, but yeah, it's awesome. One other quick note, I've tried to model this farm as much as I could off of our farm IRL. So yeah, so besides some small things here and there, I mean, most of the equipment is sized the same as our equipment. I'll say that. That's a better way to put it. So yeah. One other thing to note, we are running the Seasons mod on this map as well. And there is a ton, there's a laundry list of changes that we made from 17 seasons to 19 seasons. So, I can't even go over all of them because there's too many for me to go over. I'm not even aware of all of them. So. But yeah, basically, I will tell you guys this, so I've been waiting like 4 in-game days for it to stop raining and then stop snowing, so that way I can plant. So yeah, that's been great. Hopefully that doesn't ruin as much of our progress here. I will say that Seasons is much more difficult if you play it to its full extent on this game versus on 17. Yeah, that's what it is. So today, afternoon, it's going to be, so we're already past that, so it's not very Monday. And Tuesday looks like rain, so that'll be good for our plants. And we're doing corn this year. I wasn't going to do beans, but it's going to be corn this year. Yeah, we got the big Case IH cycle being pulled by the big Diesel 706. I think with a 2350 loader on it. If any of you guys are curious about some of these mods, feel free to shout it out in the live stream or comment down below. This one's over if you don't make the time. And I'll be happy to do what I can to something like this for you guys. I did kind of the same thing for 17. And I did have quite a few, well not quite a few, I had a few people download our link. So if that's something you guys want me to do again, honestly, out of all the maps for 19, man, this one is good. Just the texture I was never really one to play the base maps in general. When I was 17, I never really did. So I've been kind of waiting for the maps to come out that I played in 17, waiting for it to come out in 19. So. Oh, look, and yeah, I dig it. I really do. I think a lot of work went into this map alone, so. I can change that. Sorry, buds. Some of my live stream settings are still a little changed too. From there we go. That should be a little better for you. Some of my live stream settings are changed or are saved from other games. So yeah, there's that. I didn't really have time to dial everything in all the way. Sadly. Let me do that. There we go. Yeah, sadly I didn't have time to dial everything in all the way as much as I'd like to, but yeah, you know how it is. And it's kind of tough too, because some of these tractors are louder than other ones, so that might just be something we have to do. Might have to deal with to a certain extent. But yeah, like I said earlier, I modeled as much as this farm off my family's real life farm as I could, at least equipment wise. I mean, I didn't make anything on this map or anything like that, but equipment wise I tried to size it similarly to how ours is sized equipment wise. So I think it's gonna make for a cool playthrough. Alright, so corn's going in, and it's going to be interesting playing the seasons mod on this map, because honestly guys, I do not have much time put in to in seasons in general on any map, so we're both going to be kind of learning here, you guys and me. It's going to be a bit of a learning experience for all of us, honestly, because yeah, I still, you know, I've got maybe 2 hours in with the seasons mod on one of my maps. That's probably about it. One thing I'll say about it, it definitely rewards you for having a longer season. If you, like, duration-wise, if you change the seasons to, like, 3 days, it can get pretty punishing. Just because of the way the weather system works on this. You could get all 3 days of rain in the fall, and then you can't harvest. Or you could get a really heavy, rainy summer, and then your yield is down, and then your moisture is too high to harvest again. So yeah, advice for anybody that's trying to play the seasons mod, I would recommend setting your days at least to a minimum of 6 days. And I'm pretty sure 9 is probably more of a sweet spot than anything. And you know, that's something we'll probably look forward to as we get further into this. But yeah, definitely favors having a longer season, or longer days in your season, versus previous. I mean, when we played 17 seasons, it didn't really make a difference one way or another, so that was one noticeable change we noticed right away. Beans had a farm going, and I believe all of his crops ended up dying due to not being able to harvest them because they were just they were too wet. He couldn't do anything with them. See, we got, you know, quite a few people jumping up in here already. Pretty awesome. Thanks everybody for hopping in the live stream. Appreciate it. It's been a hot minute. Since we brought you some FS content. Hopefully that'll change. So yeah, I'm thinking that'll change with the introduction of this map, and finally seeing some more of the mods that we'd use on 17 finally being released in 19. I'm thinking that we're going to be getting some more playing time in 19 finally. It only took a year, guys. It took 1 full year of release, basically. But you know, that's just the way it works. And it's tough too for players like us that use a lot of mods. It's tougher for us to go to a base game, and that's just, you know, that's just life in general with Farm Sim series. What's that? Man, I think of the best way for us to do this here. Oops, turn it back on. Yeah, guys, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already to get more of this hot Farm Sim 19 Seasons Lone Oak mod map content, bro. Man, they went all out on this mod. This Cyclo, they really went all out on this thing for 19. And some of the wheels are bouncing up and down even. That's awesome. Some of the meter wheels there and back. That's cool. And, most importantly, this bad boy is functioning. Cannot say the same about quite a few of the planter mods that I've encountered in 19 so far. Oh yeah, by the way, guys, we had a sneak peek at this. If you guys, you know, feel free to look at one of our #1 videos on the channel. We had a sneak peek at this mod map way back in the day. We've been on top of this for a long time. And 706 is a pretty good match for this. Surprisingly, I got her weighed down pretty heavily though up front. I think I went maximum. I don't think you can put any more briefcase. Might be able to put one more thing of briefcase weights up front, but she's fully weighed down, boys. Alright. Cut that there. We'll do 2 end rows on this end of the field. Or 1.5-ish. Just because with the trees here, I know he's gonna have a tougher time turning around in general. And me and Beans would be playing together, but we still are having a lot of issues with a lot of the mods we're using just being incompatible with each other. And it's just kind of strange because we've uninstalled and re-downloaded them from the same website at the same exact time, only to try and play online together and for it to tell us that the 2 mods are incompatible. So I don't know exactly what's going on there. You know, maybe we just might have to accept the fact we can't use those mods. I don't know. Where's the New Hollands? Oh, dude, I mean, you want to see some New Holland? You want to see some New Holland action up in here? Alright, give me 1 sec. Let me hire this boy out so that way I can pull up that in-game menu, dog. I got him. Alright, this guy lined up here. Let me turn on the lights. I don't know why, but okay. Some New Hollands, huh? I want some New Holland conks. Check it out, brah. Don't ever come at me like that again, chat. Aight? Never again. Aight? Aight, chat? Yeah, we got him. You want it? We got it. Yeah, like I said, this is basically our 17 farm in 19, but minus a few new additions. I'm gonna wait for this guy to make one pass just to make sure he can turn around okay here, and then I'll go over some of the equipment we got. For the most part, most of our stuff on 17 was the same as what, like I said earlier, I was trying to match everything equipment-wise and size to our real-life farm. Most of that, our 17 version of Lone Oak was basically like that, the way it is, but yeah, we kind of modeled it. I modeled it closer on this one than I did on 17. 17, it kind of started out being modeled similarly, and then we just ended up expanding and having to get more equipment. But this one, we'll see what we do with this one. Let's see. See how this guy does here. Oh, alright, yeah, he can figure it out. Perfect. Well, maybe. Can he do it? Yes, he can. Okay, and he's like... Okay, apparently the end rolls don't matter to this guy. This is just doing... Okay. Okay, we're not gonna even be concerned about that. Okay. So yeah, here's the first piece of equipment. Big International 1086. She's got the duals. And this is probably, honestly, out of all the mods that we've done... Oh, hold on. Okay, there we go. Out of all the mods we've downloaded, or that I've downloaded, honestly, this is one of the best functioning mods that I've downloaded, just in general. I mean, the doors open up. I forget what button it is to enable it, but interactive controls. This thing has, if you're one of those type of players, you can turn on the interactive controls and just about everything in here works. It's pretty crazy. Start her up. Yeah, and if you guys look down there on the dash, the hour meter is accurate. The speedometer is not. It's in kilometers per hour instead of miles per hour. But the hour meter on there for the digital dash works. And the throttle stick works as well. And so does the gear shift, I believe. So if we watch it, if we go forward here. Oh yeah, so there's neutral. It goes into high range. That's sweet. And then yeah, if you go in reverse, pops in reverse. That is cool. Brakes, yeah, brakes work as well. Oh yeah. Yeah, so this is an awesome mod. I'm super happy that I found this and downloaded it. Yeah, all the gauges on here work. Just awesome. So this, in real life, this is the big horse on our farm, but unfortunately in Farm Sim, you can't crank your 1086 up to 160, 170 horse. So I had to pick up a 1586 just to pull some of our bigger equipment. But yeah, same mod. I went with the red instead of the white, but they're both tri-stripes. But yeah, basically I needed the 1586 so I could pull our big new disc that we got. Got a big Case International 490 disc. You know, it's basically the same as our 370 we got on our farm, but you know, minus the fact that it has hydraulic folding wings and it's also, you know, twice the size. But yeah. We resurrected the Alice Chalmers digger as well for this playthrough. I don't know how long that'll be sticking around. We're still having the same issues that we did on 17. But it looks BA, and we have an Alice Chalmers digger on our real farm. So, you know, I'm kind of partial to it, even though it doesn't even really work. Just is the way it is. Okay, so those are all three of our tractors. We got the 15, the 10, the 706. We got the Cyclo planter, the digger. Oh, that's a bird. Okay, I thought that was something on my monitor in real life for a second. Okay, the disc. And then for our combine, we got the big John Deere 8820. She's got a big 6-row corn head. Yeah. And this thing, if you guys might recognize this from some of our 17 playthroughs, we had it in 17. It's here in 19. I think there's even an updated version of this that I found on another mod website. I might check that out just to see if it looks a little better, and if there's been some kind of minor tweaks to it, then sure, I'll try it. But if it's the same exact thing, then whatever. But yeah, the gauges work in this thing as well too, to an extent. Mainly just your main gauge there, just your RPM, engine RPM gauge. But yeah, she's got the big 6-row corn header on her. It's a big combine. Then we got the bean head all the way over here. And over here, oh, look at that. We got the J&M manufacturing gravity wagons. They're back yet again. I love these things. They're so awesome. I'm so thankful we finally have actually awesome gravity wagons in 19. Because before, all we had was there was the DMI ones, and I think there was another wagon as well. And yeah, none of them worked at all. The DMI ones were absolute trash. If you see that mod, uninstall it. Get this one. It is way better. They look better. They function way better than the DMI ones. Yeah, just don't even monkey around with them. If you're looking for gravity wagons for your farm on 19, these are the bad boys you need. Bean header, got it over here. I think it's like a 10 or a 12-row bean head, something to that extent. 6-row corn. It's probably like a 10-row bean head, something along those lines. I suppose I'll pull it up in here so that way I can give you guys the actual size on it. I think it's this one right here. 9.1 meters. I don't know how big that is. That's too many feet for me to calculate. I also downloaded there is the unit convert mod available for 19, and I downloaded it. I don't know if I didn't install it properly or what happened, but I can't get it to work in my game. So yeah, I don't know what's going on with there. That's something I'll monkey around with. I really just wanted to get this live stream up and out for all of you guys. So yeah, hopefully the next episode we'll have everything converted over to bushels and gallons instead of litres. It's the most annoying part about Farm Sim, honestly. The base game is that everything is, everything is metric system. Which is really confusing, because I'm pretty sure most farms use bushels, even non-American farms. But I guess I could be mistaken. Maybe that's why they use metric for everything else. I don't know. Oh yeah. Just getting some of that yard work done out here. I don't know why he's like obsessed with getting this back pass here. We'll see if he does it again. That was weird. I don't know why he did that last time. You're jackknifing her, buddy. That's what happens when you hired hands. No, okay, he's good. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. It was just for some reason over here he had to like stop and plant for like 2 feet and then lift it up and start going again. I don't know what happened there, but whatever. Apparently we're done with it. I think we'll be good to go to finish this field. I don't think we'll have to fill this thing up. I'd say we're probably about halfway done and we got 60% left. Boy, the old 706 is really guzzling some fuelage though. Holy God, we're already down to a half tank. I can't remember if I was like using this thing to pull things back from the shop or not, so that's not good. There's no cab on this thing, so I don't have a way to tell how many gallons it's using. She's a sipper though, that's for sure. We'll keep an eye. Oh man, she's definitely sucking fuel down. Holy crap. Jesus. I thought maybe I'd use this thing to haul a bunch of stuff around the farm site and from the shop back to our place. But it looks like she's just sucking gas down in general. Alright. That could be an issue going forward. That's no bueno. Maybe should have grabbed a glass of water before I started streaming. What a rookie maneuver. Oh, there I got the... Oh, I just got the notification that we were live streaming now. That's a bit embarrassing, YouTube. Figure it out. And I'm surprised how good this live stream works, honestly. Like, I tinkered with all the settings for maybe 5 minutes. I was having massive issues with the live stream before too. Like, I don't know, a month ago, I was trying to stream. Oh, what was it even? I don't think it was Farm Sim. It might have been Earth Defense Force. Anyways, I don't know. I haven't had good luck with YouTube in general lately, so I'm pleasantly surprised this looks as good as it does. Although my frame rate is definitely taking a pretty good hit here. As Beans would say, it's time for Ryzen, I'm thinking. Yeah. Oh, you know what? We are going to need a sprayer, you guys. This kern is gonna need some go juice to help it get along. Can't wait to start doing some forage harvesting. I mean, there's still mods I want to add onto this too. Like, I think I'd like to get some kind of modded sprayer. Fertilizer technology. Okay, I mean, I got that one, but that's a little ridiculous. Where's the liquid ones at? Could get a weeder. I don't know how well those work with corn though. Corn grows up pretty tall, pretty fast. I've used them in soybeans before, I believe. Crop protection? Cune, it's all just cune stuff. Okay, well, whatever. We'll look into that later. I'm not super worried about it. I'd also like to get some balers, because I don't know if any of you guys have taken a look at the balers in this game, but my god, are they expensive. I mean, 49 grand for a baler? I mean, come on. That ain't happening on this farm. I can tell you that for free. Yeah. So, I mean, this will be a work in progress as we move along, but I'd say we're at a good enough point now where I can comfortably start a series and keep it going. Are there cultivators in this one? Spinning? Definitely are spinning. Alright, that might be a little bit of an issue. Whatever, it's no big deal. There was something else I was going to look at. I'd like a tractor to pull the wagons, but I don't know what we could use. They made four-wheel drive versions of these too. Maybe like a 986. It's 117 horsepower. That'd be a good wagon puller, I think. See, I have the 66 series too. If we go to tags here, is it under this or is it under the 06 series there? Might be under, it's under International Harvester, I think. There it is. Yeah, so I have the 66 series, but for whatever reason this mod doesn't have cabs for these things, and I don't really feel like having another open station tractor. Especially if we're going to get like a 966. It's 1066, 1466. 15 isn't in here, I don't know why. And the 866 isn't in here either. So that's a bit wonky. So yeah, I don't know. Weird. Yeah, I don't know. Because I don't think the 706 is going to be able to pull wagons. So maybe depending on what we do, depending on what we're going to plant next, we can pull wagons with either the 10 or the 15, I suppose. That would probably work out alright. Because the 15, we're going to need if we're pulling the disc, we're going to need the 15 to pull the disc. But if we're doing the field cultivator, then the 10 can pull the field cultivator just fine. I did all of that prior to the live stream. I guess I could have done that, but for whatever reason I can't get it to skip the night on here. So that might change a little bit how we do live streams on this game in general. At least until we figure that out. Just because it's kind of boring if you guys have to sit there and wait 5 minutes, 5-10 minutes through a night, same as we do. I don't really want to subject you guys to that kind of treatment. So yeah, for whatever reason right now I'm unable to skip night. I don't know if that's an issue with this map or if that's an issue with seasons. But when me and Ben, me and Ben's other map that we played on, we were able to skip through the night. So I don't know. It must be something with this map. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about right there. Oh yeah, speedometer works on this one too. That's pretty cool. wonder if the hours gauge does too. Can we sneak out here real quick? Oh, okay. He's like, now get the hell out of here. Alright. Okay, moisture. I wish I knew how to read this thing better too. I don't know what any of this stuff means. I know elevation, I know what corn is. I don't know what that means. I'm pretty sure that's soil moisture in general. Or maybe this is soil moisture. Maybe this is plant moisture and this is soil moisture. I don't know. That's probably something we're gonna have to figure out though. Yeah. Eventually. So I wanted to monkey around with this too. So we had a fallow. Now we have... Okay, now we gotta do it a different way. Should be this one. Okay, there we go. Corn. What if we do soybeans next? Can we do kern again? Yeah, we could do that. Yeah, another change that 19 Seasons brings in is your crop rotation is more important now. So basically, this is your bonus to your yield essentially. So see if I do soybeans again, since we did soybeans, we do soybeans again. I'm gonna take a little bit of a penalty there. But if I do corn after soybeans, then I get a bit of a bumper because soybeans return a lot of the nitrogen back into the ground that corn soaks up. But I mean, there's only so many things. Like I think I can do wheat and maybe canola. I don't remember. Let me see what this planter can all plant. I don't remember off the top of my head. I know I can do corn and soybeans for sure. Oh, there it is. So we can do corn, soybeans, sunflowers, radishes, and I don't know what that other one is. I don't know what that is. What the hell is that? There was like a little guide thing. It's also cool too. We can do missions if we want. Oh yeah. So much gas this thing is sucking. Man, holy crap! This thing really is sucking a ton of gas down. What the hell? Jesus. Shout out to everybody that's jumping up in the live stream chat. Appreciate it, guys and gals. Don't forget to smash that like button to infinity and beyond. Sorry for the big biff on the audio start too. Hopefully I'll have to go back and rewatch it and see how much of it I messed up, I guess. Hopefully it's not a whole bunch of it. We caught it pretty early though. Caught it pretty early. Oops, sorry. Oh, Jesus. Just pulled that whole thing off course. Then he'll be alright. He's good. I think it's going to be really awesome having seasons in 19 and having this map. It's going to be pretty cool. Alright. What else can we be doing right now? So we're going to be doing beans. We're doing corn now. So we're gonna have to pull the disc since we're doing corn this year. So we're gonna need to do the disc instead of the digger. So we will hook up the 1086 to the wagons then. Granted, we have a long time to go before we actually harvest, but you know, it's never too late to get a head start. And see, I wanted to do some baling because I got a sweet hay bind for us to use, but for whatever reason, yeah. But I'm just having a tough time finding good balers to download. So yeah. Oh, it's cool even the flap works properly. Good mods all around. They ain't no easy flows, but they're alright. Can always pull them with a truck too. And I'm looking for a good grain truck to download too, because I don't really feel like hauling wagons back and forth. Although if we get a truck that's, you know, powerful enough to pull the wagons, then I guess I wouldn't really need a truck. Is the fuel station still the same as it was in 17? Oh yeah. Okay. Alright, so we still fill fuel up right over here. Okay. Let's look for sprayers one more time. Cause unless we just don't spray them. I don't know. I feel like we gotta at least spray our plants. I feel like that anyways. There've been worse ideas. So that's just okay, that's just an add-on tank. Oh, a little backpack tank. Is there anything I can do to make it different? No. Yeah. What do we have for T-Rux? Trix. Okay, these are semis. These are expansive. This is a pretty sweet little rig. 460 big block. Okay, why does it say that it makes 550 horsepower? Yeah, 550 horsepower, but none of the engine options. None of the engine options actually make that. What the hell, game? It's not even close. 375, come on. Bamboozled, truly. That's a big rig. Big diesel. Stock foldable? What is that? What's changing? What's in, oh, foldable wings? Or mirrors, I mean? Wings. What the? Okay. It's like foldable side steps. Okay. Oh, tuned. That's a lot of money. I don't really want to drop that much on a truck right now. Oh boy, I hope he's... Okay, we're going to... He's definitely not going to have enough to finish. We're going to go fuel this hog up. And I don't exactly remember what it started out with, but... I feel like, yeah, I feel like it started out with a decent amount of fuel. She's really giving her all right now. Hold this thing. Oops. Nope, that's not what I wanted to hit. Oh god, I looked up. to upgrade to an 806. I'm pretty sure this thing meets the minimum horsepower requirements for this planter, though. That right there's a good looking sight. Tell you what. Alright. Let's get some go-go juice in the hog. Oops. Maybe it just has a small tank. And $63 in gas. It must just have a really small tank. I don't know why it's pulling it so slowly. Maybe it's just because it's running out of fuel. Maybe I should probably throw some more kern. Top off these here boxes, I suppose. Top off the fertilizer too, just because the other field's right across the road, so I mean, that way we don't have to come back here. So this one, right. Yep, perfect. Liquid tanks. Sweet. She's definitely pulled easier loads before, that's for sure. Alright. Alright. Let's get him back and going. He's almost done with this field. She, I guess. I think the last two like hard workers I've had are been girls. Interesting. I think they had female hired workers in 17, didn't they? I feel like they did. Yeah, that's nothing new, I'm pretty sure, right? Unless I'm just losing my mind over here, I don't know. See, operation obviously is pretty small right now, but like I said, I wanted to model it as closely to the real deal farm as I could. So, although I mean, I could get the same planner we have, basically, but for whatever reason, the planner in-game is a hunk of junk. And that kind of makes me upset, because I'd like to use it in here, but I can't. Where'd it go? Just do it this way, I guess. Yeah, these wagons right here, guys, what I was talking about earlier. Do not buy these. These are junk. Absolute junk. Although they do have floater tires, so that's kind of cool, but junk. You know what? I might have deleted that mod out of my game because I don't use it. What's that Pioneer? Oh, seeds. Of course. Oops. Fertilized Field 49. Quality 2019. That's right. Quality's coming to you, whether it's IRL or it's in gaming. It's coming your way. Farm Sim 19. Something like that. Oh yeah, I was looking at some of these. Are like literally all these contracts for fertilizing, you guys? I wonder if that's to do with the seasons mod. How big are most of these fields? Field 38, fertilizing. 4.2. Where are some of these maps at? Or maps. Where are some of these farms at? Fields. Field 8. That's that one right there. Okay. Oh yeah. Let's see what. Cotton. So this. Okay. That's weird that that planter can plant cotton. I'd rather be able to plant like wheat. So we could do sunflowers, I guess. As if we do sunflowers. So okay, sunflowers works just as well as cotton. Okay, well that's awesome. So we could do. Well, we can't do wheat. What could we do? We could do corn again, right? Oh yeah, that works. And then what after corn? Probably sunflowers. So, yeah, that would probably work out best. And if we do sunflowers, then soybeans. It's still gonna take a hit. Does sunflowers work the same way as soybeans for corn? Essentially. Yeah. Let's check out the weather forecast here. So today, it's gonna be good. We are gonna get some rain today. Okay. Unless that already passed. 6 a.m. What time is it? 6:25? So we already missed the rain? I take it? Right? He may be stuck. Alright. Obviously, the AI tweaks to 19 have been numerous. This is a brand new game, ladies and gents. Brand new game engine. Brand new AI. If I were to go over the list of changes that they've done in this game, you would need a notebook. It would fill a college-ruled notebook to the brim. How long have we been going for here? Let's see. 50 minutes? Okay. I think we got enough time to finish this field, then we'll probably call it. So yeah, next episode I do will probably be harvesting, because being as this is the first year of this farm, there's really not much else for us to do in the in all the downtime. And I can't skip days, so that would literally be like a 20-minute long live stream of us just waiting. So I don't want to do that to you guys. So probably the next episode we'll be harvesting. We'll see the big 8820 in action. That'd be pretty cool. See them gravity wagons getting filled up to the brim. You know, this thing could probably pull one of the gravity wagons if I was to buy a third one. Maybe that would work. I'm missing a large stretch here. Jeez, let's pretend that didn't happen. Nobody saw anything. Man, this thing seriously sucks fuel. My god, look at that, you guys. We've almost used a quarter tank, or... what the hell? I wonder if I can edit this. I'm pretty sure it's just because this has a very small tank, so I'm wondering if maybe I can edit that to fix it. Wow, this planter is pulling me all over the place. Okay, yeah, we're good. Alright. So that stretch is done. A couple more passes and we'll be done here, ladies and gents. Are we planting? We're not planting. Oh, I didn't hit the B button. Whoops. There we go. I was wondering why it was staying revved up so long. It's like I lifted the planter. What the heck's going on here? So that's good to know, though. I definitely can stream this game. One of the other maps that me and Beans were playing on, we were having yeah, there was no chance either one of us was going to stream it. And his rig is about twice the processing power of mine. No, probably about 3-4 times. Probably about 3 times processing power of mine. In GPU and CPU. And internet speed. His internet speed is about 10 times mine. And still, just could not get it to work very well. Some of the really huge maps on 19 are just, they break the game engine. That's one of the things I hope with the next farm sim game that they're able to fix. Is you know, better management. Hopefully their game engine can handle more assets and, you know, more details and larger scope in general. That'd be awesome. I'm missing a huge swath again. What am I doing here, you guys? Too much real life farming. That's the problem. That's what it is right there. Too much real life farming. Okay, that swipe is done. Yeah, guys, I think that'll probably do it from me and the old gal right here. We'll probably finish up this off stream. I just wanted to get this episode out there and get the stream done and let you guys know that we're still alive here on the channel. I see actually we've gone up in subscribers since the last time I poked my head in here, so that's awesome. It's super awesome. So yeah, like I said, this is going to be an ongoing series. This is episode 1. We're going to be doing more of this. Me and Beans will get everything else figured out between us two on our end on why mods aren't compatible with each other. We'll get that figured out and we'll get a full-blown series out of this. Anyways, if you guys liked it, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you haven't already. There's more of this stuff coming. There's more of a lot of stuff coming. We got all kinds of stuff to do content on now, which is awesome. We were kind of dry for a little bit, but now the cuppeth runneth over. But yeah, that'll do it for me here at Lush Gaming. Thanks everybody for jumping in. It was awesome seeing all of you guys. And yeah, take it easy and have a good one.